Hello, welcome to my channel. So you guys know I did unfortunately film for what was it, Friday? Yes, Friday. So I'm gonna have to film this for Sunday. So yeah, basically it's just my nighttime routine when I get home and everything. I just got home not that long ago. You guys see this with my AK Friday, but I just want to show you my skincare routine. It's a little bit different and everything. That was where I got my hair up and all that. But my face wash, I use the original cheap check in balance. I'm trying this out. It's something new I got. It's a frothy face wash mousse and all that. It really does smooth my skin and everything. So when I get done doing the face wash, next, of course, I go into my syrup, which is something I tried out before too. This is something that is kind of new to me too. I had this in my collection for a while. I got this from like my past subscription boxes. So it's called the Byroe New York Hydrating Tea Hydration Syrup, which I'm actually really loving. So I will put this, kind of where you normally put syrups and all that. And I usually do about a couple of drops, just enough to cover my entire face and everything. Then, of course, I always rub it in. And I forgot my toner. Oh well. Normally I do my toner, which is my Holy Hydration Keep It Balanced toner with witching, all that, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to skip it and go straight to serums and all of that. So, plus I kind of got to hurry up because my husband will be in here soon and I know he feels about filming and all of that. So, we're going to do a nice, quick, and easy. And always go down my neck too when it comes to this. Always bring your skincare down your neck and all of that. So yeah. But normally I'm going to my toner, then my syrup, and then next is of course my eye cream. I always put my eye cream on before I put it on my moisturizer. I just learned that it's the lightest step. So when I start doing skincare and all that during day and night, it's usually the lightest. You go from lightest to the heaviest, and moisturizer is the heaviest through the skincare and all that. So yeah, it's so I always do the eye cream before I did the moisturizer, and I'm using the current state peptide and caffeine for me. I don't know if it's doing anything for my eyes. Truthfully, I don't know if it really is help my eyes on the lines, but I feel like that this is better for me at nighttime because this is kind of heavy and kind of thick in a way, and the one I use during the day is more gel-like, so it's not as heavy or as creamy and all that. I feel like that if I use a creamy one, it's just gonna make, like, if I use concealer and everything, just gonna make my concealer all creasy. So I always do like out here my lines. Like I do have some lines. I am 41, so I do have those like lines here, which you guys see the wrinkles here without me doing anything. Wrinkles here, little smile lines. So yeah. So yeah, I just rub it in and everything. And then of course I'll go on my moisturizer, which is the BYR New York Oak. I used to use during the day, but now that I ran out of moisturizers, I like using it at nighttime. I feel like it does a lot better at nighttime than it does during the day, especially since I have no makeup on, and it really is that little lightweight. It's not that thick, but it does help. And I feel like that my skin feels a lot better during the day, and of course I'm going down my neck. But yeah, it's something that I use during the day and everything. And like I said, even having dry skin and everything, I like using lightweight stuff during the day. So I feel like that now that I switched this during the day, it's not as heavy, not as, I let it breathe in, let it sink in and everything. So the one I use during the day now is like gel type, but good moisturizer, and it's the Jelly by Global Beauty and everything. So yeah. But this is the last step of it. So don't look at me. But yeah. Yeah, so last thing I use my skincare and all of that. Sometimes if I feel fancy, I'll use my little wash thing. But sometimes I use this just to spread the skincare around everything, especially around here. And then use this to drag the little ones down. So yeah. So basically, this is my whole skincare from face wash all the way to spray and everything. And of course, you got lips, but I use my Laneige lip mask, sleeping mask, which I love. Oh, and I have one more thing that I do. This dermalogical, pretty much iso lash serum that I use every night too. Don't know if it makes a difference, but I feel like that my eyelashes are getting more fluffier, more. So basically, I just put it like right here, right above my eyelash, and just a really nice thin layer, and I let that set for nighttime too. Like I said, I don't know if it does anything. I don't know, but sometimes I feel like it does, and sometimes I feel like it doesn't. But I'm like just a habit that I just got into. Like I said, really nice thin layers. So, like I said, I'm trying to use some of my stuff before I go to this hotel, which you guys already know. I've talked about that before. And also, you guys been my channel for a while. I decided to put my ring back on. This is my original ring that I had on, so you guys see that through my video. Is my wedding band and my engagement. I took it off for a while for personal reasons, but now I have it back on. But yeah, that is my full skincare routine. Like I said, I didn't do any video for Friday because I was just tired and it's been a very tiring week. You guys know everything that's been going on, what's been happening, moving, hotel, the whole freaking 9 yards of it, and everything. So I've been really tired, really wore out lately, to a point where it's even on my days off when I normally film on Monday and Tuesday for you guys to see videos Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's some it just I just been tired the last 2 weeks that I've been off air with everything. It's like my body been taking a toll and all of that. So a reason why you guys probably saw less filming. I'm not saw that much filming or anything like that because of that. And it basically just, like, see, I am tired, working and tired of dealing with this and all that. So, but figured this would be a nice, quick, easy video for me to do. Won't take me long to edit. Don't really have any makeup on, so I don't gotta do that. But I will put down all the skincare I have that I use in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. From the face wash all the way to the spray, everything, and all of that. So just in case you guys are interested or want to see what I use and everything, it'll be all down there. I don't know if I did any other skincare videos, which I have to see. If I did, I'll pop up in the cards, because I think the last video didn't have all this stuff. I try to keep my skincare the same as normally, because how my skin does react to certain things, like it can get red, it can get sensitive, it can break out, and you know, this stuff right here has worked for me so far, like the moisturizer, the toner, and all of that. Like I said, I'm still testing the face wash out. So far I like it, but I kind of like my YouTube people better. I feel like that even though this does get my skin like squeaky clean, it kind of feel like it gets it too clean to where I could produce more oils. And my goal was, when I had oily skin, is to try to keep that balance between the oils and the dryness and everything. And I feel like the washers that are like this, that just really get your skin clean like that, to where it feels like squeaky, and I feel like that I got everything out, ended up making me kind of produce more oils than what I want. Now with dry skin during the fall and winter, which we are almost in the fall, like I said, you guys will see more fall videos because my favorite season is coming up. That reason why I did the Dollar Tree haul, because of some stuff that I was getting somewhat for fall. But like I said, I'm not really decorating for fall because of everything going on. So, but I did get some stuff, and I will be using some stuff no matter what. But yeah, so just lost straight of thought, and that's the first time I've ever had that on me. But anyways, so like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Everything will be linked, will be down in the description box. All this I mentioned, card if I have a skincare routine. But if not, I'll link my last video up just in case you guys didn't miss that and want to see it. And if you're new, or if you haven't saw it, or if you're just interested in Dollar Tree and all that. So yeah. So I will talk to you guys later, and don't worry, I will try my best this week coming up to make sure that I will be filming for all 3 days. You guys won't miss anything. I am going to try some Dollar Tree stuff, makeup that I did get there in my next video. So, and I was going to try a few more things, but it's not happening. So, oh well, we'll just deal with what we got and everything. But you guys have a lovely day or night, or wherever you guys are. I love you all, and thank you for subscribing, and make sure you guys keep on doing what you're doing, and I will see you next time. Till then, bye bye.